Hello, everybody! Today, I want to introduce you to the Aztequitas. I don't know what they're called in English, to be honest. But in Nicaragua, these small, chicken-like creatures are called Aztequitas. Which is kind of funny because the Aztecs didn't have chickens. They had, deer and geese and these kind of animals. No, turkey, not geese. They didn't have any chickens. So it's really funny to call something Aztec because they're not from the Aztecs at all. But they're called Aztequitas and they're really, really, really cool. The ones you see here, those are more regular chickens. This is Maggie. Hello, Maggie. How you doing? You're very expressive. Look at her face. She's got a big waddle. Maggie's the calmest chicken. But the chickens, they make eggs. And these guys, they actually also make eggs. If you look over here, this is a little nest, and in here, there's some little tiny eggs. But they're actually not that tiny. Like, the chicken egg you're used to is laid by a bird that size. Yet these birds are this tiny, and they make these little eggs. Isn't it crazy that came out of her? Hey, be nice to your egg. She's a new mother. That was her second egg she's ever laid, so she hasn't learned to not attack them yet. But these little dudes, they're so cool. They make the coolest pets I've ever seen. It's kind of like if you combined a cat with a dog with a chicken, you get these little dudes. And I have 3 cats. I don't know if you can tell, but these are just chilling in the yard. I don't keep them in a cage or anything. And they actually are really, really happy. They're super expressive. They hang out and explore the garden all day. And they eat plants, as you can see. She's been eating this. But because they're so small, they're nowhere near as destructive as the chickens. The chickens have their own area, just because if I let them into an area, they just eat everything and totally destroy it. Which is fine for plants like that, see? It's tall enough that it's away from the chickens. But for most other plants, like these, for example, these would just be destroyed by the chickens. So these are like little chickens. They don't do that much damage. She still likes scratching around and looking for stuff. But they're really, really cool. And I don't know the history of Aztequitas, but I can tell you that if you talk to an older Nicaraguan person and you use that word, they know what they are. So I don't think they're a cultural Nicaraguan thing. From 50, 60 years or something. I think they're more likely something from Mexico. But maybe they are actually some kind of breed unique to Nicaragua. I have no idea. I've tried to find the English words for these, and there are things there's these Mexican game hens, and then there's also kikirikis, or kikiriki, I think is how you say it. But those birds are actually a little bit different. They're not the same as these. So I don't know what they're called in English, to be honest. So I just call them Aztequitas. And they're really, really cool. I'm actually, really impressed. Now I'll show you the rooster. This is the first rooster that I've ever taken care of. And he's a bit new still, so you can tell he's a little bit skittish of me and the camera. Right now it's actually the phone because it's this big black thing and he doesn't really trust it. But the rooster's behavior is adorable. I had no idea. They're so cute. They're the best possible boyfriends. I'll show you an example. Let me go find some seeds. Where did I put the seeds? Oh yeah, they're in the kitchen. Here we go. There the seeds are. Yeah, sorry, it's super dark in here. The camera can't even see anything. That's funny. Oh, there we go. Now we got our seeds. And watch what's gonna happen. It's very, very, very cute. So basically, I have to show the little guy without showing the little girl. I don't know how that's gonna work. Hey! Put some seeds here. And then see if we can get their attention. Because what happens, you may not believe me, because I might not be able to catch footage of it, but the rooster, he finds food and then tells the lady that food is there before he starts to eat it. And for me, that totally blew my mind, because I don't know if you guys have been around chickens very much, but female chickens, they don't do any kind of sharing. They just fight to get the food as soon as possible. So to see the rooster go to the food, find it, and then he like does this very special noise. It's like, and he points at it and tries to get her attention. Really, really cute. The same thing happens if he catches some kind of worm or anything. Let's see if I can try and get the rooster to leave that area. See, he doesn't really like the camera, so he goes away from it. But maybe if I give him some of these seeds, then he... Hey, little rooster, look. Maybe you'll find all these. See, I put them right there. Now let's try and sort of scare him over there a little bit. Oh, nope, he just walked right past him. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. Whoop. Let's see. Nah, I'm scaring him a bit too much. I got this one like 4 days ago, whereas I've had the lady for like 9 weeks or something. So he's still not very used to me. Whereas the lady, like, she jumps on me when she gets scared. It's really, really cute. Are you gonna do your little cock-a-doodle-doo? He goes, "Meow." But because he's so tiny, it's just a really cute noise. Very beautiful creatures, aren't they? Go on. Well, she found the food before he did. But see how she's just eating it? He doesn't really do that. He goes like, cuckoo, 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 and he like tells her where the food is. And then once she starts eating it, then he'll start eating. And he's so romantic. Like really, he's so cute. When she's laying eggs, he waits outside of her little nest and guards it to keep her safe, and he doesn't leave her side. And I thought roosters were really mean, but he barely even tries to jump her. You know, I've heard all this tales about rape and all that kind of thing in chickens, but I think that's how people keep chickens, you know? And these are probably less hormonal than a regular full-size rooster. It's so beautiful, though. They really are really awesome creatures. I'm still hoping that he'll find something and do the behavior, because people don't believe me. They're like, nah, chickens are just stupid. They can't share food and look out for each other. But I swear to God, he does it. I just can never catch it on video. But then as soon as I stop recording, he does it like immediately. Let's see, maybe he'll find like a worm or something. Yeah, you see how he keeps going away from me? It's because the phone is like this big black thing. And he's kind of scared of it. Whereas the chickens, if I come over here and do this, ladies, hello. Look at this big black thing. What do you want to do with it? You want to peck it? Oh yeah. See, the chickens are not camera shy at all. They're always like, what's that? Is that food? I want to peck it. What's that? Whoa, oh yeah. Oh, nice. Oh. See, now all three of them are coming over here. Yeah, and you can see this plant, right? It's just like tanked. What's funny is they'll actually jump. So they just kind of sit under the leaf and jump as high as they can and flap their wings. And then they get one bite and then they fall down and then they do it again. incredibly adorable creatures. All right, little rooster, it's your last chance. Are you gonna do it? He's like, I don't need to do it. She's already eating. I don't need to show her. And that's it, everybody. I just wanted to give you kind of a taste of life of chickens and Aztequitas. You see a lot of these animals in Nicaragua, particularly in the rural areas. And I just don't really see much content about having animals. So I thought it'd be really cool to just kind of show you guys what chickens are like and talk a bit about my experiences with them. Because I love it. Like, seriously, I really love it. I eat a lot of eggs, so it's pretty crazy to me that they just eat bugs and all I do is just give them some oatmeal and they just lay eggs. Like, they lay an egg a day. One of them lays an egg every 2 days, and they got nice orange yolks, really, really healthy. And they're just incredible creatures. And I like being more connected with my food. So it's cool to be able to actually produce some food on this tiny little property here. Because, I mean, there's barely any land at all, right? But there's enough stuff here that all I need to do is I just give the chickens some oatmeal, just like this. See, they like oatmeal. And I just find a little spot they've been digging in and then, boop, put the oatmeal there and that's it. And now, what's crazy about food with chickens, it looks like the chicken industry is quite corrupt. I don't mean in Nicaragua, just in general, because you can try researching feeding oatmeal to chickens and you'll find all of these, like, fear articles saying like, oh, that's horrible, that's chicken abuse, your chicken's gonna die if you do that, it's got this anti-nutritive effect and blah 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 bullshit by Purina. And like there's all this money in getting people to buy chicken feed. So I guess the companies don't want people feeding them basic things because, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I've had these chickens for like 3 months and they lay eggs every day. And I just feed them a little bit of oatmeal. Like, there wasn't even a rooster until this guy showed up. And obviously, they're not eating a bunch of chicken food, yet they seem fine, they're behaving normal, and they lay eggs regularly. So I'm pretty sure most of what you see online is bullshit, just like everything else. Anyway, that's it for now. If you guys want to do some kind of consultation, let me know. I love talking to people about Nicaragua. Can help you find a hotel or anything like that. Just go to calendly.com/Jack Dermot Pittman. You can find the link in the description below. It's $20 per 30-minute session. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.